All right, business success principle number 3. All right, so this one is getting into maybe a bit more nuance than the last two. So the first business success principle was create solutions that people actually need, and then the second one was sell products that people want to buy, and then the third one for this video is how do they want to buy it? So you could have a product that people actually need. You could have a product that people, okay, you could have a product that people need, but that they might not want to buy not because overall they don't want to buy it, but specifically they don't want to buy it because either they don't like the way you tell the story of the product and what it can do for them, or they don't like the sales process. Okay, so when by story I mean there's first of all you could present your product in sort of an egotistical way of like, we are the greatest, we're amazing, and if you're not an idiot, you'll buy our product. So there could be some things like that where you're not keeping the customer the center of the story. That could be a problem. But even beyond that, let's say you're doing fine on that, there might be a narrative, let's say, okay? A narrative around the product that isn't meshing with what the narrative in the customer's mind. So let's say the customer wants to buy health food because they want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So they've got a fitness goal. So you're selling this health supplement, and you market as something that will dramatically expand their health span, their lifespan. It'll help them to be around, to help their watch their grandkids grow up, and they won't get dementia, and they won't get high blood pressure and diabetes because of your wonderful product. Okay, that's true. There's a need for your product, but your customer actually isn't concerned with that story right now. They're concerned with the story they have in their mind about them becoming this buff, huge dude that is going to have a really impressive physical presence. Okay, so the story you have to tell around your product then is how the customer can become a big, buff, physical dude. So conversely, let's say you're selling a food that is delicious and very healthy, and you market your food as being very healthy, and it'll help you to become muscular, to live a longer life, all these great health benefits. However, your customer, the reason that they would buy this food from you is not for any of those reasons, but it's because it gives them memories growing up, of like the way grandma used to cook food or something like that. If you give them all the narrative around fitness and lifespan and all those things, and you tell a story about how the customer can become this amazing fit person, it's probably gonna just go right past them, because what they really want is delicious food. So they're buying for the deliciousness, and they're buying for the memories, the things they associate with it from their past, of like grandma cooking in the kitchen, that kind of thing. And so if you want to sell that food, you need to tell that story. Now, when I say tell a story, please be authentic. Like, let it be rooted in a reality in your brand. Let there be some connection to reality at least. So I don't mean, when I say tell a story or sell narrative, I don't mean make things up or tell an untruth, for sure not. What I mean is focus on in a way, your brand can be a world that a customer steps into, okay? It's this little world. Inside this world, it's like a store, okay? You step inside some stores, you're like, old-fashioned, old-timey goodness. And you step inside other stores, you're like, wow, modern energy. Or you step in another store and you're like, wow, technological wonders. Okay, so it's the same online with your brand. What's the store they're stepping into? Okay, make it a store that supports the reason that they would buy from you. So in any story you tell, essentially you're creating that experience, that store for them to step into. So make it one that aligns with why your customers would want to buy from you. And so this is, I think the skill here is, one of the skills here is actually listening to your customers and finding out whether it's running different types of ads, whether it's reading the comments, whether it's reading reviews, whatever it is, figure out why your customers like to buy from you. Both why in the sense of why they obviously think they want, like how they describe why they want to buy from you, but also maybe some of their, if you can get to their subconscious and why they're buying from you, and then that's even at the next level. So those are the some of my business success tips. Sell products that people actually need in order to create trust. Number 2 is sell products that people want in order to sell a lot of them. And number 3, package the product, sell it in the way they want to be sold to. So the marketing, the sales process, make it match the way your customer wants to buy. That's it.